Welcome once again to Evangel-Love, Stair Steps to Heaven. This is the author, George Lewis, and this is our fifth and final video that you'll be receiving. I'd like to just comment a little bit about the last video that dealt with the sine wave, and I want to capitalize on that just a little bit more here in this video. But the sine wave is our connection. It is an example that we used to bring to life how we are connected to both heaven and earth when it comes to falling in love. But based on that concept, you'll then begin to learn that everything that we do with our decision-making has much influence as it relates to the spirituality of life, those things that we cannot see with the natural eye. So with no further delay, we'll go ahead and get started now. I'd like to bring some more clarity as to the sine wave. A sine wave is an electronic signal based on oscillating, changing between 2 points. I want you to get that. Changing between 2 points. Electrical current. Now this electrical current I want you to see as that spirit of love. The sine wave moves repeatedly between 2 points of high and low. So when we talk about love and these 2 points, high is what I want you to see as being heavenly, and low is what is earthly. So we have this electrical current, which is love, as a sine wave moving between high and low, heavenly and earthly. This spiritual love voltage. And this change is known as the wave's amplitude. It is a way of connecting us to spiritual as well as earthly. This is where I want you to understand that not only is the spirit of love operating, but when we begin to really understand how spirits operate, it also has influence between the good and the evil spirits that influence our decision-making. And you'll learn so much more about this process if you choose to. There's more to learn. Why good and evil? The purpose is based on free will and balance, giving us the opportunity to choose. It is an act of love. But you must be willing to learn much more so you can truly understand free will and balance. This is a part of some of the information that you'll be receiving when you purchase the book Evangel-Love. Is there an angel on my right side and a demon on my left? In one sense, yes, we can easily be manipulated based on the fact that we search for love in all the wrong places. Well, whether we realize it or not, we are searching to be made whole. So choices that we make in life many times will bury us in obstacles and diverse situations that are not comfortable, all because we are searching to be made whole, which in fact is we're literally looking for love. But many times we search for love in all the wrong places. Why is it that within our spiritual DNA, we have this deep desire to be made whole? Why are we searching for love? The answers to those questions will give you the kind of peace that you may have never experienced. There's so much more that you will learn within the book Evangel-Love, Stair Steps to Heaven. Why are so many marriages divorcing? A key kingdom principle is commitment, a lack of understanding that requires sacrifice. Love on earth costs something. Love in heaven will consist of an earthly sacrifice. So we just dealt with good and evil. And we talked about free will, which is an act of love. We asked the question, is there an angel on my right side and a demon on my left? And we found that we are vulnerable because we are literally searching for love in all the wrong places. And here, we're talking about commitment and sacrifice. Love consists of commitment and sacrifice. This is a kingdom principle. So everything points to love. And everything that you'll learn from Evangel-Love, Stair Steps to Heaven, points you to love, prepares you for eternity, so that you will have a peace that surpasses all understanding, something that is supernatural, spiritual, that connects you, that drives you, that positions you, so that you're prepared for the heavenly kingdom of love that will be forever. So I want you to look forward and make a decision today. Stair Steps to Heaven has been systematically divided into 3 series. The subtitled topics in Series 1 are as follows. In Chapter 1, the love experience, 3 levels of love. Chapter 2, falling in love, the process, 3 elements of attraction, the spiritual aspect of falling in love, love trust, in love with love itself, love from heaven. In Chapter 3, the spirit of love, 2 types of falling in love. What is love? Love and eternity. Love's characteristics, spiritual sight. In Series 2, subtitles in Chapter 1 are as follows. Godly love, love applied, love's motivational force, love, sex, and eternity. A child is born. Chapter 2, spiritual discernment, spiritual sight, relational discernment, spirits defined. In Chapter 3, the spirit of light and darkness, love's light, the characteristics of darkness, looking for love in all the wrong places, the perversion of darkness. In Chapter 4, spirits in life, holes in our soul, the gods within our life, the power of sex, the image of God, connected to purpose, love, the common denominator. In Series 3, subtitles in Chapter 1 are as follows. Spiritual beings and the human experience, the death experience, the mystery unfolds, defining the mystery. Chapter 2, the final sacrifice, motivated by love, the ultimate love story, the mission, the underhanded thief, the Holy Spirit. In Chapter 3, the God connection, Christ and the church, the gift of love, faith in human love, faith in God's love. In Chapter 4, it's the conclusion. If you're looking for answers to the great questions of life, then I urge you to get started by purchasing Series 1. May God's blessings be upon you as your eyes are open to spiritual truth.